Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys. It's day 333 that we have been on this account here in 2025. We started this account January 4th. We've been playing throughout the year free-to-play. We haven't spent a dime on the game, and here we are. We have just finished Townhall 13, and we are a brand new Townhall 14 today. That is an awesome achievement. Now, as far as our lab, we're finishing up our last upgrade in there, the skeleton spell. We can't start a new upgrade in there until the lab building is upgraded, so no worries there. And then as far as our builders, we got one finishing up our Archer Queen, about 3 days left on that upgrade, but everything else was completely maxed. Now, we have a lot of things to get to here in Townhall 14. Now, one of the big changes here, as this arrow is pointing to, our builder huts have a huge change. The builders say they want to do more in battles, upgrade their huts to see how they can help. So that's awesome. Now we can upgrade our builder huts. They're going to be defensive buildings for us. You can see they actually are going to gain quite a few hit points. They're going to do quite a bit of damage per second, and they're also going to repair buildings around them. So a big boost there on defense. Another huge thing that we can get here at Townhall 14 is the pet house. That's going to be the introduction of pets. We can get 4 pets here at Townhall 14. That's going to be a game changer in how the game is played from here on out. Pets are a huge deal from here on out in Clash of Clans. So that's going to be another awesome thing to get into. So we have a lot to do in this episode. I want to go ahead and get as many of our new buildings down that we can, including that pet house. Maybe get some of our builder huts going, but we definitely want to work on some of these offensive buildings. We want to get that lab upgrades going. I want to get the hero hall upgraded. So a lot of things we need to jump into. So let's go ahead and see what we can get going here. I got quite a bit of loot available. So let's see here. The pet house is 1 day upgrade, 3 million. Let's go ahead and add the pet house, and we'll just place it right here for now. We might have to rearrange a few things. There we go. We got the pet house going. It'll be done in 1 day. Ooh, our blacksmith's overflowing on shiny ore. I need to upgrade a few things here, so we're not wasting loot when we do get that 4x star bonus from going to Townhall 14. So let's go ahead and let's move our Eternal Tome up. We'll take it to level 15. That's fine. That'll be the max for Townhall. For where we're at with our blacksmith, we're going to have to upgrade our blacksmith building. That's going to give us the hog puppet. Probably not going to tackle that just yet. Let's see, how much is our lab? The lab's going to take most of the elixir we have left. 7 day upgrade. That's pretty lengthy. Let's get that upgrade going as well. Alright, now let's see what we got for gold here. Not sure. Let's get our new buildings placed. I think we had some traps. Alright, we've got a new giant bomb. Let's go ahead and add that. Perfect. Go ahead and add all these new traps as well. That way we can work on getting a new layout made. And a new seeking air mine. I think we have quite a few walls to add as well. So we'll get all this new stuff added here. We'll go ahead and do some raids in ranked while we have this power boost, while we have these max troops. Alright, where do I have the skeleton traps in? Alright, right there. Let's move our tornado up a little bit. Perfect, there we go. Let's see what else we got. An air bomb. Get that down. Alright, that's looking good. And we got one regular bomb. So nothing too crazy here. The biggest change is going to be our builder huts, and then the pets on offense here at Townhall 14. Now, as far as our heroes go, if you are new in here, we have done a great job upgrading these heroes. Archer Queen's finishing up. We have level 75 Barbarian, King, and Queen. 50 on our Mini Prince and Warden, and 25 on our RC. I mean, there are some Townhall 18s that don't have heroes this strong, so we have plenty of firepower here. We're going to continue to work on those hero upgrades here shortly. Let's go ahead and see what kind of army we can get cooked up here. The E-Dragons have been really kind to me lately. I may just take them out and see what they are like. Oh, we got a clan castle cake in here. Perfect. Let's use that clan castle cake. We'll fill our CC with that. A couple more balloons, and we'll get a blimp. Perfect. Alright, let's go out here. Let's try out our new maxed out heroes here. That's going to be nice, along with these troops. See if we can get some nice 3 stars in rank battle. And as you can see, we need it because we are 98. That's about the lowest you can get. I mean, we're at 0. We haven't done any attacks. And we've been 3-starred every time. So yeah, we are sitting here at the very bottom. We're tied for 98. For last place, basically. So let's go out here. See if we can at least get out of this demotion area. And get us some loot. Alright, we've got a Townhall 14 base right here. We don't have our Archer Queen, so we don't have that giant arrow. So we're going to have to make sure that we are thinking of that. Now we do have these 2 lightning spells. It's going to be perfect. Take out these 2 sweepers. That is nice. Let's see if we can get a little value right here from an E-Dragon in the corner. Just set a little funnel. I'll use the king to set a funnel over here. And we'll just be patient. Let our king work just a little bit here. I'm going to bring in a baby dragon to help. And we'll just go ahead now. Here we go. We use that king's spiky ball to help set the funnel. Alright, everything's looking pretty good right here. Pop that Minion Prince ability. Slow down that single Inferno. We'll pop the Warden Eternal Tome. Try to protect everything right here. Our blimp is catching a tornado. That's okay though. Alright, going to try to clone this up before we miss out on everything. We cloned mainly E-Dragons, so not ideal right there, but it's okay, I think. Alright, Minion Prince is going to go down, unfortunately, to that air defense. So we've got the Archer, the King's going down. We've got a lot of things going down. That air defense on the backside is going to be a little bit of a nuisance. We still have quite a few of these E-Dragons up. I think we're going to get close. But I don't think we're going to get a 3-star on this base. Yeah, we only have 3 E-Dragons up, and they're pretty slow. It's a pretty slow attack. So we may want to switch it up here at Townhall 14, but that's just what we had cooked up. Definitely did not do very well here on taking out these air defenses. Alright, got some pretty decent chains there. It's going to take a minute here. Sorry, this is kind of very slow troop. Getting some decent chains. But we have that scatter shot in that air defense. I think that's probably going to be what's going to be our downfall here on the backside. I got a few minions, not going to really help much with cleanup. We'll see if this first E-Dragon gets off any chains before it goes down. No. Alright, maybe right here we can get some chains down. Alright, we took down the air defense. Yeah, just short. It was close, 94%. That's alright. Should get us up a little bit in trophies at least. Alright, we're still in the demotion range. So we need to do a couple more. Alright, let's just go out with this for now. Alright, we didn't do very good on our clones last time, so let's see if we can do a better job right here. I'm going to use our RC to take out this air defense, hopefully. And we'll get a little bit of a funnel going. Alright, that's looking good. Get our army going in here, and this time we've got to make sure we clone up the balloons instead of just the E-Dragons. That really hurt us last time. Just not a very good blimp after the tornado, so we'll see if we can do a little better job here getting some balloons cloned up, because that'll do a really nice job for us tanking. Bring our king in right here. Alright, pop that Minion Prince ability. Going to slow everything down there in the core. We'll use our King's ability to get that last air defense down. Alright, we do have the enemy CC coming out. We got some balloons, whatnot. Yeah, this one's just fizzling out. This is definitely not as well as I'd hoped. Our King is still up, but a lot of firepower on us here. Getting some chains, but yeah, this one's pretty bad. Poor attack right here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go back to the drawing board and maybe do something different right here than the E-Dragons. The E-Dragons are not getting it done for me. Not right there anyway. Alright. Alright, we'll bounce out of that one. Let's see if we cook up something a little different here. I think let's just go back to regular dragons. I think that's going to be a lot better play here. And I think we can do with a Yeti clone. And I think we'll have a lot more success. So let's give that a try, see what we can do. Alright. We'll do one more attack, and then we'll get these builders working here. We're at least out of the demotion zone, even though it was a bad hit. And, oh, did I not get a blimp? My gosh. Alright, we have no blimp. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Alright, it's going to be interesting. Let's go with the King here. Use our RC over here. Try to get down this air defense. Air defense is the main thing I want to get down right here. I'm going to use that totem spell to distract. Keep my RC alive. She's going to be able to take out the enemy queen. That's nice. And hopefully get down this air defense. I'm going to pop this King's ability. Get this funnel set for us a little bit. We'll use a couple dragons on the outside. The rest of them right here. Alright, now I don't know what we're going to do here because I did not bring a blimp. So we'll just see what we can do. Pop that minion prince ability, perfect. I'm going to rage through the core right here, and I think we're just going to clone up dragons. Oh man, we missed that clone. Alright, well, that was a poor execution. When you bring a Yeti blimp, you don't have the blimp. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Well, we got a little work to do on our attacks here. But anyway, we're going to be able to get some loot. We got some of our trophies up. We'll make some adjustments on the army. Definitely not my best attacks here tonight. I think this one would have been a lot better if we had the blimp. Because I think the Yetis could have got some really nice value there in the core. But that's okay. Still got the 2-star. Yeah, just not a great attack for us. Going to end up in the mid 70s. Maybe 77%. Depending on the Yeti mites. Alright, that should be 25 trophies, so we'll take it. Alright, let's hop out of there. Let's collect our loot here. And let's see what we can get going. I'm wondering what our longest upgrade is. We have a hammer, but I could use it, but we may just want to hang on to that hammer. But let's go ahead and get a few of these builder huts going up. I think this will be a nice boost to our defense there, and they're relatively short upgrades, so let's get some of those going up. And I've got some rewards from this last treasure chest. It was really nice. Got 2 builder potions and this builder bite. It's going to come in really handy to get some of these upgrades sped up here as we start Townhall 14. So I hope us get this thing off to a nice start. Let's see. Let's do one more attack, just to try to redeem ourselves here. Let's actually get the blimp in here, which would be really nice. And I think I'm just going to go with 2 lightning to make sure we get the sweeper down, just in case we get one that is a problem. Let's go ahead and do one more attack. We're already way up there in our trophies, up to 52nd, and we get a Townhall 13, so that's really nice of them to give us that. Should help us out here in getting the 3 stars. Go ahead and use our lightning, take out this air sweeper. Perfect. We'll use the RC over here to set our funnel. I'm going to use the king with the RC this time. Just try to give some little extra tanking. Alright, that's looking good. Hop this warden ability. We got the blimp going in. Alright, we should be able to get some nice value now out of those Yetis. As they're cloning up, we got the Yeti mites going everywhere. We'll use the King Spiky Ball, get some value there. Perfect. We still have our Minion Prince ability. We're taking out the enemy CC right there. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, we're looking a little better on this one. We got that air defense down. Minion Prince had to go to ability though. It's going to be close. But at least we're going to get this one down. It was Townhall 13, but we are at least going to get a 3-star on the board for us. So we'll gladly take that. Got quite a few dragons up on the right-hand side, so I guess we did kind of overkill it here. I think it'd be better with the Queen's Giant Arrow. Just so much value from that, but that's all right. We're getting it done until our Queen upgrade is finished. And there we go. Nice, easy 3-star for us. That should get us up in our rank group. Yeah, we got up to level 40, so that's nice. So we'll keep working on the attacks. I'll check out some new Townhall 14 attacks, see what we want to do there. But yeah, a good start for the evening. Happy with that. And we got one more builder available. Let's see what we want to get going here. What does the clan castle get us if we upgrade it? One more spell storage capacity. That's pretty big. I don't have enough elixir for that right now, but that's definitely something we need to work on here pretty soon. The barracks, we can get the E-Titan or the Druid. Alright, so we're going to have to go with a gold upgrade. What's our most expensive gold upgrade? Expo, Scattershot. Alright, we got enough gold. Let's go with one of these scatter shots. Going up to level 3. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and use our builder bite. Let's use these 2 builder potions. We'll speed all that up. And we have the apprentice builder available. That is awesome as well. Let's go ahead and place the apprentice builder on our longest upgrade, the scatter shot. Cut that down by 5 hours per day. But there we go. 333 days in, basically 11 months in, we have maxed out Townhall 13. We are to Townhall 14. I'm really happy with the progress. I really didn't know when we started this account how far we would get on it. And I must say, everything is looking really nice. We're off to a great start. And I appreciate all you guys that have been along for this journey as we have played throughout the year. If you have enjoyed today's video, please smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you are free to play and you just want to play along and go on this journey with me, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright guys, until next time, clash on my friends.